Greetings, everybody, and welcome to StreamADay number 2000. Actually, it's 2902. Huh. Yeah. I'll talk about that in a second. Oh gosh. Okay. Typical start of Fright Nights disaster here. But welcome to StreamADay number 2902. The beginning of Fright Nights number 8. 8 years of horror-themed content every October. And tonight we are going to be starting out with The Beast Inside, which is going to be our first horror game of the year. So, greetings, Fit. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. Yeah, let me talk about the StreamADay number. So, I was updating the StreamADay log last night, and I noticed that for some reason or another, the number had gotten out of sync about a week and a half ago or so. There was a StreamADay 2890, and then it just went straight to 892. I don't know what happened to 891. So I've corrected them all now, apart from, I guess, today. I'm gonna have to correct that later. But like the tweets and stuff in the Discord is all out of sync. I've fixed it now. I'll fix it for today as well. Sometimes I get a little out of sync. That's actually never happened before, but I guess it was because it was one of those days where I was checking in and stuff like that, and it kind of screwed with it. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. I've corrected it now. The point is, we still streamed every day. The numbers kind of is what it is. So, yes. We do have a new theme this year, kind of. It's probably... It is what it is. I tried my best. I got limited tools and limited inspiration, so I've tried to do what I can with it. Hopefully you like it. The alerts from last year have returned, so we have some different scream effects you can claim, the mortar sound effect to claim. With channel points, I'm pretty sure donations and stuff still have screams to them as well. Yeah. This is built off of a profile that I used from last year, just with some different graphics and stuff. And kind of tying into the theme. Yes. The games this year are... It's not what I've done previously. It's definitely going to be a different kind of year. Mostly the games I have are stuff from previous Fright Nights that never made it into it. The Beast Inside, I was just checking during the countdown. I bought this to play on Fright Night 6. And I didn't play it then because it got cancelled, and I didn't find time to do it last year. So this one is a few years old at this point. We're a couple of years in. It released actually even longer ago. It released in 2019. There is mixed, I think, feedback on it. Some people really like it, some people don't. We're going to see how it is and make our own opinions and impressions of it starting today. We have a number of other games, of course, for the month to look forward to. I have a few maybe surprises, we'll see. But yeah, we're going to start with The Beast Inside. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal the list of games that I know for sure that we're going to be playing now. So if you want to keep it a surprise, mute. Mute the stream. If not, and you want to know what we're going to be playing, then listen. So, I'm going to start with The Beast Inside. I want to play Carnarium, the Deep Sleep Trilogy, Don't Escape Trilogy, No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, the Building 71 Incident, Atomic Heart, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, the DLCs for Resident Evil 7, Colot, Body Simulator 1984, and Costume Quest. There may be more than that. That's the list I have right now. There may be more than that. But we'll see how the month goes. And hopefully it will be enjoyable. I know that there's probably a lot of the Audio Jungler spoiler, yeah. There's a lot of games that I know that many of you probably want me to play, and I want to play as well. Faith, The Unholy Trinity, Stasis Bone Totem, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Eternal Darkness, Oxenfree 2, Quantum Error comes out November. The thing is, I don't have the resources to do much about that right now. I'm hoping that by next year, I might have some resources together to really put into that and be able to play all of those. And it'll certainly make it one hell of a year if I can put all that together. So I'll try my best. I'll see what I can do. But for this year, it is going to be... It's going to be an absence of some of those. Oh, gosh. Anyway, we shouldn't stall for much longer, I suppose. I suppose it's time. It's time to jump into Fright Nights number 8 here. Let me get the old OBS going. The old OBS. There it is. And yes, I do have the webcam set up for this, so that is something else we'll have available as well. Basically got everything going. Perfect timing. Okay. I never use the webcam much anymore, but I do have it for this. I intend to use it again at some point, but, you know, I want to get behind me kind of figured out. But what's the point in doing Fright Night stuff without having a webcam on, right? Oh, okay. Unreal Engine. Huh. Alright, what have I got here? I'm not playing on a controller. I did already open this. And go through some of the settings. I did the sounds already. Show text, mouse sensitivity. I can only really mess with that when I get in game, to be honest. Interact, throw object, rotate object, line of match. Is there anything that uses the scroll wheel? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're good on that. Yeah, everything looks good here. Okay, we don't need to really look at the credits right now. New game. Adventure for those who want to know the story. Standard, balanced level of puzzles and action elements. Beast, for those who want a bigger challenge. Well, we're definitely not going to play Beast. I don't know what the differences are between Adventure and Standard. Let's see. Apparently the difference is movement speed of enemies, enemy hit points, character hit points, faster depletion of matches and kerosene, puzzle difficulty. Do I want to play on Adventure or Standard? I don't know if you could change it once you start. Maybe we should just play Standard. That seems to be the sort of go-to one. Chapter 1, the beginning. Here we go. See what we got. Press any key.
Where am I? Why? God. Why? Adam! Adam!
Yep, it's definitely the start of Fright Nights.
Why are you stalking us? Is this about Adam's work? What do you want from us? Why are you tormenting our family?
There's a head.
No! Adam! No. No, what have you done to Adam? Oh, God.
Poor Adam.
War calls for casualties.
No, there is no war. We're just a regular family. You hear me? We just wanted to live our life, and you've ruined everything. Pictures, bugs, threats, and now you've killed me. Stay away! Don't! They already know about you. They've been watching the house. They won't let you.
Hush.
No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I am setting the front line.
Oh, damn. 1 week earlier. Okay.
The sweep of the past.
President Carter had commented on the Russian threat that people...
Okay, so this is in the 70s, because the president is Jimmy Carter.
The further we go, the more doubts I have.
It will be challenging, true. But it was you who kept saying you'd like to get away from the city.
Good God, that was a lag spike.
For the weekend, honey. Not for the rest of our lives.
Who says it's for the rest of our lives?
Really, Emma? We don't know the day or the hour.
Very funny. Like we don't hear enough about nuclear threats in the media.
That's what I'm talking about. If I don't break the code, this country would be like a basket full of nuclear mushrooms.
Adam, stop it.
But then again, maybe this shack will fall down on us before Brezhnev's boys launch their first missiles.
It's no shack. It's a present from your parents, and you should appreciate it. Take a look! Oh, it looks even better than the photos. Oh, our stuff made it here before us.
And those lazy movers didn't even bother waiting for us.
That's okay. We can bring it all in ourselves.
Yeah, meaning I toil away while you give orders from the shower. 3-hour drive and we're finally here. The place seems peaceful and quiet. Maybe it'll help me to focus on those damn telegrams to decipher.
Honey, don't just stand there. Those boxes won't carry themselves in.
Update. The place seems peaceful and quiet until Emma showed up.
Okay, firstly, the sensitivity is very high. That's, oh, chapter 1, Home Sweet Home. Tick the box into the house. Okay, yeah. Let's see. The sensitivity is way too high. Let's try like a 0.4 on that. The text is fine. I've got the dialogue as high as it'll go. I'll tell you what. Let's try turning that up a little bit, the global volume, and give that a bit of a boost. And we'll turn the sound effects down instead. We'll drop that just a little bit, seeing as we've increased the global volume. Graphics. Is there some sort of motion blur? Yeah. Let's turn that off. It's not good for the bitrate, really. Okay, that's better. That sensitivity. Okay. That sensitivity. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think. You can never really know until... I mean, even this is a little high, but it'll be okay. You can never really know until you get into the game itself, and I don't want to play it without you guys, so...
Shall I leave Emma and run away in the woods? Nah, don't think so. I need to go back.
Huh. Yeah, it was worth a try. What we got around here?
I don't have time for river rafting now.
Doesn't have time for river rafting. Not gonna go and drown yourself. So you can sprint. That's interesting. Doesn't appear to be a stamina bar. Some sort of weird shack here. Yeah, is it better? That's good. I don't want to blast you with sound effects, though, 'cause you know what it's like when the tense part kicks in. It's going to be really loud. So it's kind of a balance between trying to get the dialogue high enough while not being completely and utterly blasted by everything else. Anyway.
There's no time for that. I've got work to do at home.
Can't go off on an adventure right now. I don't want to move the boxes, damn it. I want to do something else. I want to see what's around here. There's some sort of weird fence post here that is not at all significant.
Times are hard, but not so hard as to jump off a bridge.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty, dude. First impressions... It's very Unreal Engine. It is very Unreal Engine. And kind of an older version of the Unreal Engine, I think, as well. I don't know when 5... Was it Unreal Engine 5? I'm not sure. I don't know what version it is. But, it is looking a little bit aged.
There.
Just a touch. But it's okay. I've been spoiled a bit recently with graphics in different games. You know, Horizon and
Emma wanted me to take the boxes inside.
God of War and Spider-Man and so on, so... Okay. There's a well there. Can we look in the trunk of the vehicle? It's locked. Okay. What's this? Anything? I'm looking around as well for notes, bits and pieces as to why we're here, but we do know that this is set in the late 1970s. The Cold War is probably close to its height. Well, that's not much of a throw. Okay, you have to hold it down. You can rotate the object as well. That might be useful later in some other sections to know, so... Not sure why they made garbage bags a throwable prop. But they did. Okay. Alright, we should look for these boxes. I guess that's where they are. Voice recorder. Press tab to check the voice recorder. Adam uses the voice recorder to record conversations and his thoughts on the current events. Okay.
Gotta get those boxes inside. I should put the box on a table upstairs.
Okay, it's one of those where you actually have to do the action. Put the box on the table upstairs.
The box is where it should be. Time to paint the walls. I think there's some paint in the attic.
There's cigarettes, I think. More props. Junk. What is this? I'm really not sure what that is. Don't we have to move all the boxes in? Or does it have to be that box specifically? That room is... okay. Not available. More cigarettes. So many props. What have we got back here? Oh, hello. Examine. I should read this too. Book on pregnancy so that I can be understanding of Emma and her quirks. Amanda Kruger. It's not a nightmare, even if it looks like one. A Thinking Woman's Guide to Pregnancy. Bestseller of 1978. 500,000 copies sold. The American Bible of Pregnancy. Loved by future mothers and fathers alike. Huh. Okay. That's an iron, I think. No, not the China. Boxes everywhere. Windows. It's back here. Oh, this just leads to the hallway. We've got a note we got here. Adam, our dearest son, this house belonged to our family for many decades. Some even called it the Stevensons' refuge. But when me and your dad moved to Boston, we thought Grandpa's just gonna sell it and said he would. Well, he didn't. Surprisingly, he left it for us in his will, and now you and your lovely wife will live here, raise your kids, and simply enjoy life far away from the turmoil of our dangerous time. I can't even imagine a better place to settle down. Take good care of Emma. We'll visit you sometime next month if my aching hip allows that, Mom. P.S. Dad thinks he should be the one to come up with a name for your son or daughter. I have no idea why he's insisting on that. Maybe he's just getting old and tries to leave some kind of legacy. Anyway, act surprised when he mentions it
I
to
can't
you.
get in the attic without a pole hook.
Okay. Item added to inventory. The lamp isn't plugged in. Wow, I just really just threw the clock against the wall. Huh. What's this? I guess it's not a note, it's just... Sounds just junk. That's locked. That's locked. When we go to the back of the house, a screwdriver. Toolbox, paint can, wrench. This is the door to the back of the house. Photographs. More boxes. Alright, well, I suppose we should get these in. What's this one labeled as? Anything? Nothing. That is also labeled as nothing. Pretty sure there's nothing in these boxes. This is for the kitchen. That's the sitting room. The kitchen looks locked, to be honest. Oh my, okay, so what happened here is the box got stuck this side of the door, and I was continuing to run with it, and it just slowed my character down, but I could keep moving the further away from it that I was. But at a certain point, you'll just stop, and you can't throw it either. That's interesting. Okay, I suppose we should head to the upstairs area and take a look around then. Can we interact with any of these? More china. Oops. Nothing. I have not seen an unboxing game, I don't think. Books. There's a Bible in there. We got here another note. Simon & Sons Moving Services. Moving date 22nd of August 1979. Customer name on contract Adam Stevenson. Pickup address Boston, MA, Windmill Street 7. Delivery address Blackstone 13, NA, NH, New Hampshire, I'm guessing. Total charge 670 USD. General overview of work. Transportation of 8 to 10 boxes. £33 each, plus furniture, plus some equipment, to home improvements / renovation. 170 miles in one way. Customer signature, Adam Stevenson. Rep signature, Daubney. Alrighty. Nothing on the back. I paid those bastards in advance, so of course they didn't even bother to take the boxes to the attic. You can't trust anyone these days. Whoops. Item added to inventory. This is the bedroom. This one looks unhappy. Don't worry, little buddy. You've got wings, so you can always fly away to a nicer place, unlike me. Carpets and the like. I thought that might be a collectible. A pole hook for lowering the attic stairs. Item added to inventory. How do you get to your inventory? Is it I? Yeah. A lighter. Locks. Well, that's not gonna work. Why do we even have that? Maybe it broke on the way here. Cleaning fluids. There's the attic. Put the pole hook in there. That's locked. That's locked. We looked in there. Is this one locked as well? Yeah. That is. So our options for exploring here are pretty limited. Yeah. Why are all these rooms locked in the house? Strange.
You've got to be kidding me. Fuck.
The baby hears everything, even in the womb.
So we will make a great agent, just like Dad. Honey, I can't get in the goddamn attic without a key.
Check the dining room. It should be in a drawer.
Why is everything locked? Why is that padlocked? This is bad news. Find the key in the room downstairs.
As if there was one drawer. Nope, nothing in here. I can't find it in the dining room.
Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't get it from the trunk.
Typical.
Ah, so we're gonna go in the trunk, which is also locked. I just want to point that out. That was locked. How do you use his voice recorder? I guess it just does it automatically. I'm confused. Because I don't have a key to the trunk. I checked inside the car because I thought maybe the key was still in the ignition, but... Oh, it is. I just missed it. Oh, that's... It's a button, I guess. Okay, what have we got in here? Find the key to the attic. Press tab to open your inventory. Attic key. Key for the door to the attic. New objective, get to the attic. Okay. Now we got the key. This is probably serving as a tutorial of some sort. Find the paint in the attic. Dancing couples figurines. Rotate to find the hidden message. I wonder who they belong to, Grandma or someone else. Someone must have hit him really hard to make his legs fall off. Wait, is that blood or paint? Is that one downstairs too in the other room that we should probably investigate? That's locked. Is it in here? Yeah, this one. I guess this one doesn't have a hidden message to it, though. It would say if it did. I'm pretty sure. Coat stand. Candles. Chair. Where's the paint then? It's a bit dark, isn't it? In some places, it's kind of hard to see anything. Is there an option for that? For the brightness? I guess it'd be the gamma. I'll just turn that up a touch. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah. Is the paint up here? Ooh. Hello, Gordon. Is this your crowbar? This crowbar should come in handy. Is there a crouch? Yeah. The axe is not handy. Okay. But the crowbar is. Probably need that to open locked doors. And crowbar them in. Ah.
Damn it. What's that?
Huh.
A loose plank. Someone's hidden something under the floor. What could it be? A treasure? Hope it's not Great-Grandpa's porn mags.
What is this? Rotate objects to find hidden messages. Find the eye to reveal the message. An excerpt from Julius Caesar's commentaries on the Gallic War. I remember this from my Latin classes. Some letters look different than others. Rotate to find the hidden message.
I'd have to be a goddamn code breaker to... Wait, isn't that what I do for a living?
J equals C. Julius Caesar's initials. But why did someone write that they were equal?
I have to break the cipher to open the box.
Interaction with items. When the examination mode is on, you can perform additional interactions with certain objects. Okay. Some decoding device. JC. So we need to line J and C up then, don't we, really? Oops. That's JC. There is another C here, but that's on the outer side.
This device will help me decode the letters in the text.
Huh. I'm, yeah, a little confused about this. You can only change the outside one, you can't change the inner one. And then I need something else. J equals C. I wonder if that means something else. Maybe it's not like this. There is a JC on there. No equals, though. So what's my objective now? Open the stash. I've got to open it somehow. There's only one C on the inner ring, I think. Yeah, because it's an alphabet. It's a complete alphabet. J equals C. What about if I do the C here above the J? Does that help me with anything? No. Why is that left there like that? A cipher? What does that mean? Have I got to line this up somehow? Like, I can't move the inner ring. Shifting the alphabet over so that J equals C. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Let's see. So J is over here. J now equals... That's D. There's C right there. So everything does match. But how does that help me open this box? We must be missing something. Because we have no information about what the 5 letters would be here. It mentions,
If J equals C, then based on the letter, the first character in the cipher should be...
There are larger letters in this note. M, H, P, A, and O. So you've got to add 7 letters to each of these to get the code, I'm pretty sure. I've got to write these down somehow. I don't have a notepad or anything. M, H, P, A, and O. So we've got to add 7 letters to each. Alright, let's do M, H, and P first. M. So that would suggest this first one is a T. Is that an option? No. Okay. Oh, I guess... Wait, no, it's F. Right, it's F. I've got to start on here, on the outside in. So F and then H is A. So we've got FA so far. Let's put those in. I've seen an F on there. FA. What was the next one on the note? P, A, and then O. Okay. P is I. I, T, and then O is H. I, T, H. I, T. Why is that a Z now? Faith. Mortis. We got here an antique key, but what could you unlock with it? And a note. Oh, it's a book.
Property of Nicholas.
Property of Nicholas.
It is
Complete chapter
September
1.
27th in the year of our Lord 1864. Evening, almost.
Chapter 2. It is September 27th in the year of our Lord 1864. Evening, almost night. Never before have I kept a diary, but they say that it might be a chance for me to reclaim the memories I have lost. Besides, writing entails a clarity of thought, makes it easier to distinguish facts from imagination. Uh-oh, this starting to look like a there's a horror image there. I was wondering maybe it's finally gonna kick
It
up
is
a notch.
September 27th, in the year of our Lord, 1864. Evening, almost night. Never before have I kept a diary.
Oh, it's dark in
They
here.
say that it might be a chance for me to reclaim the memories I have lost. Besides, writing entails a clarity of thought, makes it easier to distinguish facts from imagination. I'm home again after 10 years' absence. I'm relieved to find the house unscathed. That's good. It's the only roof I have over my head for now. I should light some candles and take a look around. No trace of my father. Did I honestly think he would welcome me at the door? He vanished a decade ago, without so much as leaving a letter. The house feels strange, even though it has not changed one bit. There are fears creeping out of the darkness whose source I cannot define. But memories will come back. That's what they told me. Maybe then I will realize what happened to my father. And what happened to me.
Diary. Press tab to read the diary. Nicholas writes down his thoughts as well as all important information. That was not the smartest decision I've ever made. I can't see a damn thing here. Oh, the gamma reset. That's probably why. So marginally better. Oh, there's that statue again. Yeah, that's a bit better. I must have upset my father one day because he tossed the figurine at me and it hit me in the head. I can see it suffered more damage than I did. Okay. Damn. Leave this in front of the bedroom door because he didn't want to be disturbed. This is one of my mum's favorites. She got it from a friend of the family. My father didn't like it, thought it meant something in a bad way. It was a gift from my father's partner, George. As far as I remember, fate played a cruel trick on him back when I was a kid. It still gives me the creeps. Wow, that did like nothing. My gosh. Note? Oh, it's a photo. Photo at the mine. My father and his partner a few days after opening their pyrite mine. Jacob Hyde and George Whitehead, April 4th, 1840.
It's dark in here. I'll light the candles.
Heavy objects. Hold left mouse button, then push to pull to move heavy objects. Oh, like the chair there, I guess is what that means. Item added to inventory. That looks like lantern oil or something. Old lamp. My grandfather used one of these when he worked in a mine. Back then they were a rarity. They said it was foolproof, not only when going underground. Now it's rusting away, but it's still working. It might come in handy. Press F to light the kerosene lamp. Hold control. It looks like it's F to me, to be honest. Oh, this is just like amnesia all over again.
Upstairs. What could it be?
Don't like the sound of that. Some light going. Can't see a damn thing. Item added to inventory. Preemption. Land preemption contract. My father bought this land for practically nothing. His friend, Judge Norton, signed the contract and the deal was made. That's how they did it back then. Rotate to find the hidden message. Land preemption contract. Certificate number 12. Land office of Plainfield, New Hampshire. 1839. Provisions of the Act of Congress. Land preemption. $400. John Norton. My father knew what was hidden underneath. He just needed someone with the resources to open a mine. That's when he met George. Then he built the inn. For a good time he was actually rolling in it. Good old days, but I'm afraid it's not coming back. So they opened a mine here.
Damn wind. I thought the window was bolted shut. Hey, what are you doing here? This is private property.
Oh dear.
Who the devil is he?
Locked. There's gonna be a hidden message on this one. I still don't know why my father started to collect them. No hidden message on this one. Book. Yeah. Locked. Me and my father in front of his inn. I was 7 at the time. Rotate to find the hidden message. He reproached me for making faces and not standing straight, although he was the one who couldn't stand still. As you can tell, he gave me a good thrashing even though I didn't deserve it. This was 1843. You really got to look around everywhere for like matches and stuff if you can. Check drawers. Nothing.
That man clearly wants something. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah, so check all the drawers. Check everywhere you can. Trying to collect as much as I can because you know there's going to be sections later where it's going to be much harder to probably do that. If it even matters. Nothing right now. That's locked. It's locked as well. Anything in the study? Plenty of that oil, which is good. How do I check the inventory? Is it I? I got 7 bottles of kerosene. 29 matches. Okay, I think I've pretty much grabbed everything I can from here now, to be completely honest. Oh, there is this here. Gotta get this chair moved. Anything in this one? Nothing. There's got to be something, right? Maybe in the bottom drawer? Wow, nothing. Okay. Daylight robbery. Yeah, I checked all these, I'm pretty sure. What about this? I guess I can't get past this. Anything in this cupboard? Nope.
Where the hell did he go?
The bridge, probably.
Hey! You still here? I'd better take a look. He pointed at the shed. Maybe I can find something in there.
The shed? That's not the shed, is it? Yeah, point it this way. I don't imagine there's going to be much out here. Hold shift to run. I like when you teach me that. Check the shed. Okay. Should really scope things out a little bit first. Bolt cutter. These can easily cut through any chain. Is there a chain on the shed? It doesn't appear to be, but it's probably a useful tool. Oh, there is. Okay.
What the hell is this?
Okay. A newspaper clipping. A terrible crime has shocked a peaceful local community. The deputy sheriff called to the inn confirmed the man's death. John Norton had been considered missing the last few weeks. The assailant was exceptionally brutal. The victim's throat was slashed and many other cuts and burns all over his body suggested prolonged torture.
A gruesome murder? Here? John Norton. Sounds familiar.
Matches. John Norton was the guy who signed the contract.
That's my father's hat.
Basement.
Did he leave this as some kind of clue for me? I should look into it.
Oh, there's blood all over the desk that says basement, and you want to go looking at it? That seems like a bad idea. As far as the shed goes, I think that's everything here. I can't see anything else that would be of immediate value to us.
I don't feel like looking for that vagabond in the dead of night. I'd better go home. What? You let yourself in? Hey, are you deaf? I'm talking to you! If I tell anyone about this, I'll end up in an asylum.
Okay, dude. Put all my candles out too. Okay. That's still locked. What on earth is in here? What the hell? What? Just some stuff randomly flew off the counter? How about we don't go in there for right now? My father never could express emotions, but when he felt unhappy, he used to clutch this little angel in his hand. Is there a hidden message on it? I don't think so. Not on this one. It's junk. There's a knife there we could arm ourselves with, but... A spoon. I'm not sure whether to leave the doors open so that I can make a quick exit if I need to. Or leave them kind of closed so that something can't chase behind me. It's a difficult conundrum. This room's dark in here.
Where did all this blood come from? Dear God.
What's the point of a candle? It does like nothing here. That's locked. Is there another room in here? That goes back to the main entrance. That's where that basement is. I'm pretty sure. It's padlocked. Can I please move this, or is it just going to be too difficult to move?
Someone's banging on the cellar door. I need to check it out.
I want to open that back door if I need it. How about we don't open the door that's being banged on? Surely that's a terrible idea. This chair is just like permanently in the way. No, I do have to go around there. That's, yeah, you can't open that. How do I get there? Well, they stopped, so we can ignore it, right? This is not a good idea.
We'll see if this is a good idea.
This is not a good idea. Follow the blood trail. There's a note there. Hillside Inn is now open. 40 comfortable rooms. A cozy refuge at the heart of a mountain village. Delicious meals. Near the famous Caroline Pyrite Mine. Don't delay. Visit today. In advertisement. My father's first in advertisement. He said to me, we did it, boy. Try to save my oil where I can. I can't see a damn thing though. Oh boy.
Maybe there's another way in.
Find the side entrance.
Damn it, I can't open it. Maybe there's something in my briefcase that would help get it open. I have to get in there. Whatever happened. I hope it's not my father's blood.
A pair of shears with rusty blades. Despite the passage of time, they can come in handy. Why is it giving me that?
Am I delusional?
Yes. Very. Oh boy.
What the hell is that? Looks like roots? I need to get rid of them before I leave the basement. Maybe I can find something to cut those roots with here. He's upstairs. What does
he want from me?
Hello. It's just gonna disappear. Was this briefcase by the door? Oh, that's locked now. He's gone now.
Has someone gone through my briefcase?
I was gonna say, I thought I remember it being by the door. Mysterious key. I have no idea why I took it to the place where I spent the last decade. I can't even remember which lock it fits.
Who the hell are you? Stay back. You hear me? Keep away!
Oh, damn. Chapter 3. My parents' old house, where Emma and I decided to move, hides more secrets than I could imagine. Under one of the floorboards in the attic, I discovered a hidden journal from one Nicholas Hyde. Reading it absolutely froze my blood. I don't know if the chilling passages describe real-life events, or if they are just mad ravings made up by this Nicholas person. Smash him with the lantern. I'm not so sure that's gonna do it, man. This is interesting so far. So, was the ghost the same guy? That was something else, right? I think so.
Damn it, someone must have torn out the rest of the pages. Strange. I was in the attic and... I'll show the diary to Emma. She might find it interesting.
Find Emma on the first floor. Not going to be any matches here then, and lantern oil and the like. Can't even go in the basement down in this house. Emma! Said the first floor, right? So she must be up here somewhere. One of these rooms. No. These are all locked.
Honey, you won't believe what I found it. Hey, Emma? Can you hear me? Emma?
I was calling you before, but you wouldn't even answer. Where have you been?
I was snooping around the attic. I found this
The power is out, by the way.
diary. What?
A fuse must have blown. Be a darling, go to the basement and fix it before it gets dark. This place needs a lot of work. The sooner we start, the better. I don't have to tell you that, do I?
Damn. Go to the basement, oh boy.
What's her problem? She sounded like I took a piss on a mother flower bed. I need a flashlight. It's so damn dark in the basement. Maybe I can find one in the attic. There's a lot of junk in there.
Flashlight. It's not new, but it should do. It's got a very powerful bulb. Check the fuse box in the basement. Okay. Yes. How do I use the flashlight? Ah.
For God's sake.
Okay, dude.
This horse will haunt me in my dreams. Where are the fuses?
Box full of cash.
Strange, one's missing. Did someone take it out on purpose?
Search the shed.
Maybe there's a spare fuse in the shed by the house.
I mean, there's lots of boxes here. Is there any notes or anything down here as to who might have done this or why?
It's an antique, but in mint condition. That's what I like. Doesn't look like it's been affected by the ravages of time, so maybe I can use it to break a few Russian ciphers.
There doesn't appear to be any notes or anything in here that I can see
I
there.
bet its chiming has startled many people.
Alrighty, Fit. Another broken TV. Yeah, it doesn't appear that there's all that much down here. So, let's head to the shed then. The shed is this way. This has seen better days.
Damn it, it's locked. I saw some keys hanging in the basement. Maybe they'll match the lock.
Oh. Okay. Keys in the basement. Ah, it was on here, okay. That's why he was talking about why there'd be a spare fuse in the shed, because there was a key there labeled shed. I didn't even see that. Okay.
Damn, there are no fuses here. Of course. What the What is this? Where did all the blood come from?
Okay, well, there's a note down here.
Why would Emma bring my old stuff from the office here?
Quantum localizer. I can't make much sense of it, but I trust that the author knew what he was writing about. Quantum localizer. It allows an in-depth analysis of kinetic energy preserved in so-called quantum traces, enabling the user to identify silhouettes of people or other living organisms whose past presence in a given fragment of the space-time continuum has left behind detectable clusters of waves and particles, i.e. quantum clouds. Equipped with 2 ultra-sensitive sensors, the device can detect both electromagnetic and quantum traces. Electromagnetic sensor, thanks to a special built-in coil and this ultra-sensitive sensor, the localizer can detect metal objects up to 12 meters away with a precision of 0.01 centimeters. Quantum sensor, an advanced, very sensitive particle sensor based on innovative technology. It can detect quantum traces left by living organisms. VLF display, a screen enabling the user to locate large clusters of quantum clouds. Impulse generator releases a strong impulse, which is then picked up by the sensors. Allows the user to locate materials or metals and anomalies. Quantum scanner enables the user to stabilize quantum clouds and reveal any anomalies that may cause interference. Name quantum localizer. Sensors, electromagnetic, quantum modules, enhanced VLF display, version 0.23a, lasers 2, Ferga and lithium laser modules, impulse, scanter, impulsometer Mark II, life less than 12,000 hours, weight 420 grams.
A shirt covered in blood. It looks fresh. How did it get here?
The localizer can detect and analyze so-called quantum traces, which enable us to see short flashbacks of people from the past, including their precise location and activities. I've never had a chance to use it in the field, but we were ordered to carry one just in case. I'd much rather get a gun than another oddity from the eggheads in the CIA. Fizz. But still no fuse.
Jesus! Emma, you scared the crap out of me. Okay, you can open the door. Emma? Honey?
Huh. I was not very good at opening the door.
Something's not right. Maybe the localizer will show me just what's happened here. Wait, what did they say in training?
Press X to equip or unequip the device. Localizer allows you to detect electromagnetic and quantum traces, quantum clouds. This icon informs you that a cloud is near.
If I remember correctly, this prototype device can be used to detect traces of a person's presence from the past. All I need is to be in a strong field of quantum particles, and with a little bit of luck and science, I'll be able to see a silhouette of the person who was here in a different time.
The distance from the cloud is counted in percentages, and the green lines around indicate the direction where the cloud is located. A short sound will inform you when the localizer finds the nearest cloud. It's that way.
I should follow the localizer. Green lines at the edge of the screen show the direction to go, and the numbers the distance to the nearby cloud. This is the place. Now I need to use the pulse to show the cloud, and I need to scan it.
Scanning quantum cloud. Use the device to scan a cloud. Hold left mouse button.
Your localizer found something. Someone has been here. It looks like he left the rest of the clothes here, all covered in blood. I'll try to find more traces. It doesn't look good. I have to find out what happened here.
So my objective now is find the quantum cloud.
The fuse is missing, some clothes are lying all covered in blood, and a trace of a person near the shed. It's all looking very strange. Maybe it's all about the stress. On the other hand, I have to be certain that we're safe. I should use the pulse to make the quantum cloud visible, otherwise I won't see a thing. I'm at the source, but I can't read anything. The interference is too strong. It must be caused by an anomaly nearby. I should neutralize it.
Detecting anomalies. Due to their nature, clouds can be unstable and their readability may be affected by anomalies. In this case, you will have to destroy them all. Find the anomalies in your surroundings. You can make it easier by using right mouse button. Destroying anomalies. To destroy an anomaly, hit it with an EMP charge fired from your device. Hold left mouse button to then release to fire an EMP charge. The highlighted areas around the localizer screen indicate the number of anomalies to be destroyed.
There's the anomaly. Now I have to charge the localizer and hit it with a beam. That should do it. Time to stabilize the cloud. I did it. Clearly someone was here recently and used this rope. I'll try to find more traces.
Follow the localizer.
The localizer has detected a signal. That means another quantum cloud must be near.
Over here? This direction is that way. So, oh no, it's probably up here somewhere. Yeah, it's up here. That ladder, maybe.
I can't go any further. Maybe I could use the grappling hook I saw in the gazebo.
Get the rope from the gazebo. Welcome back, Fit. I've got a quantum analyzer now, which I could use in this timeline. Which is interesting. Grappling hook. With this, I can reach much further than my hands can. Very useful in the field. Item added to inventory.
I'll try to find more traces.
Yes, indeed.
He must have went up from here. So much blood, and it's not even dry yet. Whatever happened here, it hasn't been long. The trail leads through that gate. I'll go check it out. Clearly dragged something heavy through that gate.
I turned around and this rock, just the way it looked, made it look like a hooded man or something. It was kind of creepy, to be honest.
Some planks are loose. I'll try to break them out.
What are these sound effects? Oh gosh. All of this just to find a fuse. It'll be nightfall before we find it. There's more blood
Blood
again.
hasn't dried yet. I'll follow its trail. Maybe someone needs help.
That's a lot of blood for someone who needs help. I gotta say. That is a lot of blood for somebody to need help. Oh my, the old shed. It's padlocked.
Damn it! Closed. Just closed. It looks like something or someone is hanging in there. Is that... Fuck! This thing scared the shit out of me. I'd better check what the localizers detected before I go in.
We're gonna have to get through this somehow. Can we get to that? Like, I'm going further away. No, I'm not gonna be able to reach that. So my only other option... This, I think, is locked up, isn't it? Yeah, it's shut tight. We can't do anything about that. We can't get in there. That's locked as well. Is go this way, right? Maybe. Maybe this brings us out near where we need to be. Is there a back way here? There's definitely something there. Doesn't appear that I can climb it though. There is a box that I can probably use. What's this? Oh, can't go that way. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. You never know. It might be a path or something. Okay, yeah, this is... There's multiple anomalies, yeah. This reminds me a little bit of like Silvio, just a little bit.
Who is he? What did he hide here? A hunting knife. Someone must have used it recently and tried to hide it there. I'll take it, just in case. Time to go back to the barn. Maybe I can find a side entrance.
Get into the barn. We could probably cut the ropes that are holding these together now. Yeah. The medium you're thinking of.
Try to get inside.
Played that last year. That looks like a deer.
God, who could have done this? This wasn't just some poacher, more like a fucking sadistic hunter. Wait, that beeping. It's as if it's coming from the inside. The animal is hung up on a rope. Maybe I can get up there and cut it down.
I need like a box or something to stand on, I think. To be able to climb that. Bolt cutter. These could easily cut through any chain. I haven't seen any notes or anything for a little while now. Hmm. Ah.
I could use that crate to reach the ladder and climb up.
Good call on that.
I should cut down the deer.
Okay. Damn. Oh, gross.
Oh, this is sick. I
Whoops.
think I'm gonna puke.
Didn't realize it was going to be a quick time.
What's all this equipment? And why was it in... Fuck, what if the Soviets sent someone to follow us? Well, there's the fuse. So the fucker who gutted the animal has also been in our house. In our basement. If this isn't a threat, then I don't know what is. At least I've got the goddamn fuse. Time to go to the basement and turn the power back on. I don't like this. Someone's butchered a deer and the evidence suggests that sick fuck has been in our house.
Someone pulled it out on purpose, but why? And what is the contraption that was connected to it? I gotta say, there's like no pacing between what he's saying. Like, he says something and immediately moves on to the next thing. You know, pause for breath, my guy.
I remember back in the day, some twisted kids in the area played with the occult, but I don't think this could have been them. Besides, the equipment that was inside it looked military grade. Clearly, the locals make new neighbors feel welcome. I just hope they don't mistake us for turkeys on Thanksgiving.
It is, yeah, yeah. It's set in the late 70s. They mentioned President Carter at the beginning. So Jimmy Carter is currently president, and it is at the height of the Cold War. He's a counterintelligence officer or whatever, a member of the CIA trying to crack the Soviet codes. I think they said it was 79, somewhere there, or 78. So about halfway through Jimmy Carter's term.
Power's back on, I guess. Interesting. Or maybe it's no big deal. Maybe I've just been reading too much Poe. Well, my job here is done. I better go back under Emma's thumb, considering her mood swing. And it's only the 3rd month. What's it gonna be like by the 9th? Jesus, woman! You want me to have a heart attack?
Cool, huh? Wonder if some magician used to live here.
Sure, Harry fucking Houdini. Maybe he's never gotten out of that hat. Actually, where did you find it? I just read about one like this.
Upstairs. Now watch carefully.
If it's a rabbit, I want it for dinner and a stew.
Ta-da!
Clever. You think you can sugarcoat the work for me with magic? Where do we start?
Sometime later. An arbitrary amount of time later. Box full of cash.
Darling, do I really have to remind you what the doctor said?
You've done it plenty of times already, but really, I don't have to sit idle all the time.
Still, in your condition.
It's not critical. I'm just pregnant, remember? But fine.
Paint the wall.
If I can't help you, I'll pester you with questions. Have they called you from work yet?
No.
And did you give them our new number?
Honey, it's the government. They even know the angle you're tilting your head at.
Gives me the creeps. Ever thought about doing something other than, cryptanalysis? I mean, before you joined the CIA?
Like what?
Like, something that doesn't come with being responsible for millions of lives. Some job without all the spies, agents, and double agents lurking behind your back. Without the constant feeling that you can't trust anyone.
Not really. Besides, I can trust you, right? What are you staring at?
Can you move that piece of furniture? There's something behind it.
Oh boy. Where did the paint roller go? It's dropped it on the floor. It's just gone, man. It's just freaking gone. Oh gosh, there's like a spy portrait back there.
Oh, God. Now I regret putting that thing on my head.
I wonder who that guy was. Maybe if we hang this in the bedroom, he'll come to us in our dreams and tell us everything.
I'd hang you first.
Okay. Sorry, buddy, you're going to the basement. That's the proper place for gentlemen from the previous century.
A few days later. Who be that calling on the telephone?
Shit, it's probably from the office.
Answer the phone. I don't think the phone's over here. To learn about famous cryptanalysts from around the world, you have to know the basics of code breaking yourself. Can you decode all the names we have hidden here? Numbers correspond to individual people. Use Caesar's disk to get to know the great minds of cryptography that frequently change the course of history. Will you accept the challenge?
Hello?
It's David.
So, this is it, boss. This is the moment when you start to rush me and I start to sweat.
I don't want to press you too much, but I haven't heard from you for a week now. So I thought maybe he was killed by bears or wolves. I'd better call him. Because you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah, I'm stuck in every possible way.
You're not the only one. 3/4 of the team were assigned to work on the Russian woodpecker. And on top of that, Harold has vanished.
Harold? The one who intercepted the telegrams. What happened?
I don't know. Stress. He's been paranoid lately, seeing Soviets everywhere. Either he went nuts and did something stupid, or those Soviets did get him after all.
Fuck, on our soil?
Well, they could be anywhere. And I don't want to think he's playing both sides. To make it even worse, Bill and Mildred will shut down the project if we don't make a breakthrough in the next few weeks.
I've got the documents from Janice with me. I'll get down to work.
Good luck. And give my regards to your wife. I'll call you in a few days.
Thanks, David.
There goes my vacation. The cipher machine is in the office. I've wasted enough time already.
Is that a note in there?
President Carter's speech, entitled Crisis of Identity, was concluded with a reflection concerning the Soviets. Their most powerful weapon is not the atom bomb, but a unique capacity to drive other nations into madness and chaos. Carter believes that at this stage of the Cold War, our nation needs unity more than anything else, because our enemy's only chance is in making Americans doubt their government and all the values that this country has been built upon. In other news, the St. Louis Cardinals won yesterday's game at the Memorial Stadium.
Huh. Okay. Home cooking. It's definitely looking more lived in now. Rhode Island. Work remotely. Various implements. This must not be his office. I don't think there'll be anything we need in the basement, to be honest. This is his. Hey, blinking on the desk.
Enough slacking. I need to go back to the office. Ah, still warm. Emma knows how to get me on my feet. So, how do I do it again? First, let's take a look at the manual.
Follow Enigma's instructions. Please follow the instructions below
Open the
before
cover
activating.
and place the cylinders. Easy.
The device must be calibrated. To do that, follow these steps. Open the top cover by holding the handle on the right side. Next, place the cylinders marked with Roman numerals in the right slots. 2, position 1, 4, position 2, 5, position 3, 8, position 4. Close the cover. Set the numbers in the windows to the following positions from left to right. 2, 14, 6, 22. This is called the start position. Open the bottom drawer of the device, plug the wires in, the drawer in the following configuration, A, F, G, Z, or T. Close the bottom drawer. Run a test using the test password, BPFLUP. After entering these letters, you should see the decoded message reading Friday. If, after completing the above steps, the message was decoded incorrectly, you will need to recalibrate the device starting with step 1. So, open the top cover by holding the handle on the right side.
For starters, I need to open the top cover.
The handle on the right side. Oh, that's reset. Okay. Oh, the handle on the right side. Do I have to close the lid?
To get inside, I need to open the top cover. For starters, I need to open the top cover.
This.
I need to take the right cylinders from the table. Luckily, they're numbered.
What order have I got to do it in? 2, 4, 5, 8.
I need to remember that each cylinder goes into a specific position.
Did I do this right? Close the cover.
Okay, the first part's done. Now it's time to set the cogs.
So, set the numbers in the windows to the following positions from left to right. 2, 14, 6, 22.
Piece of cake. Now for the last step, the wires at the bottom.
Open the bottom drawer of the device. Plug in the wires in the drawer to the following configuration. A, F, G, Z, R, T.
Right, now I just have to plug that in using the right order.
R, T.
That's it. Now I just need to enter the password.
Password is BPFLUP.
I have to be careful. If I click the wrong letters, I'll have to reset the cogs.
BPFLUP. B. P F L U P.
Okay, it works. I can get down to it. What's this? Looks like a message encrypted with an enigma. Maybe with the right combination I'll be able to decipher it. Now how do I set it up? Maybe that person used my code table to encrypt the message. How can I guess which combination was used?
It's got to match, hasn't it, what we've set up? So it was 1248 on the left. Do we have anything that's 1248? Wait, no, that wasn't it. There was a 5. Was it 1245?
I'm gonna check that message again. Maybe I didn't notice something.
And then this, on the right side, cables, rotor offset. It's got to match one of these. The message again.
A Roman 5-3 ST.
Oh, okay.
This must be a clue for the encrypted message. What does it mean, though? And how can I use it to set Enigma up?
VO3ST. So it's got to have a 5 in it, a 3 in it, and an ST in it in this table. So 1, 2, 4, 7. So there's a lot with a 5 in it. Oh, 3. And we also need an ST in it. That one seems to be the least common, so let's see if we can see an ST in the list. That one has an ST in it. That also has a 3 in it and a 5. It's this. 17. So, if we look at 17, 1, 4, 7, 5.
Roman 5, 3, ST. The hints from this piece of paper surely have something to do with the machine. Maybe the code table will tell me more.
Now, rotor offset. 5, 19, 3, 10. Okay. Now, STGZXO. S. Where's T in this list? Up there. X to O. Now, that's everything. Now we've got to start decoding this. X, G, D, T, J. Where's L on this? Trust, no. CMH. This is gonna be, yeah, no one. AYH. Yourself. M V Z B F Y D.
Trust no one but yourself. Sounds ominous. Who wrote this anyway? Now what? Check combinations 29 and 30. Okay, here we go.
Solve the enigma.
Still nothing. Fuck.
Punch the desk.
This terrible crime shocked. Fuck. This looks like our house. The victim's throat was slashed. This is getting too fucked up. Seriously. God, how long has this been here? Is this blood or just rust? Is this what I think it is? More notes from Nicholas.
Uh-oh.
It hurts, so I must be alive. Damn it, I almost...
It hurts, so I'm alive. Damn it, I almost broke my neck. He took me by surprise. I wasn't prepared at all for something like this. He didn't really look human up close. When he rushed at me, I felt all of his pain suddenly seep into me. I've never experienced anything like that. His gaze like an abused animal, that desperation in his eyes. I was so dumbstruck I couldn't move. I wanted to scream, but I felt as if someone had ripped my vocal cords out. Who the hell is he? What is he doing in my father's bedroom? Oh, damn. What could this be? Alright, let's continue here with Nicholas's side of the story. Ready to be haunted again?
What is he doing in our house? Is he the one responsible for my father's disappearance? What if they're in the basement? No. I'd rather not think of whose blood that was.
I'm pretty sure this is just going to be as it was. Check your father's bedroom. Is that a picture of... No.
My head.
Jeez.
You can't come in here! Hear me, you snot! You're not allowed here!
Ah! What's wrong with me? They said it wouldn't happen again.
They promised, dear God. What happened? Looks like a hurricane went through here.
My father's watch. I heard that he got it as a gift. My father was always obsessed with punctuality and order. I've often wondered why he bothered to start a family when all it ever meant to him was mess and delays. I have no idea who ML is, but I clearly remember the day when I accidentally knocked the watch off the table. My father literally stopped dead in his tracks. I expected to get a hell of a beating, but he only gathered the metal parts with shaking hands and walked to the bedroom where he spent the rest of the day trying to fix it. The watch stopped working for good. But my father never threw it away. He tried to fix it time and time again, but to no avail. 4JH from ML. Sounded like Kleiner.
You are not alone. Someone is playing with me.
Who is Maria? What was this about? What compensation for what? To Jacob Hyde, you old you old cheapskate. A man's life ain't worth nothing to you. I ain't asked you for no $500 or $1,000. I just wanted a small sum, but you don't want to give me no dime. After what happened to my husband who gave his life for your sake, I ain't leaving it like that. You got my word, Maria. Nothing. There's light coming under that door, but... who the heck knows what it means? Matches? Oh gosh. Well, if this isn't horrifying. That's the guy. Some rats. It's always the rats. Every year, it's the rats. You see the ghost? Oh, there he is. Oh, jeez.
God damn it! I feel like this house is trying to kill me.
Okay, there's a gun there. I need a lockpick. Item added to inventory. Got a note. It's Rat Nights. The first article about the accident, I can remember how upset my father was after that accident, and when he found out what happened to George, he was really terrified. Friday, October 18th, 1850, mining accident. An explosion in the Caroline mine, Blackstone, New Hampshire, cost the lives of 3 miners. Witnesses claimed tremors were felt up to half a mile from the mine, and the bang could be heard from inside homes, even with the windows closed. The cause of the explosion and whether it could be avoided is yet to be determined. Our reporter has not been able to contact either of the mine's co-owners. George Whitehead was unavailable, while Jacob Hyde refused to comment on the accident. We will provide our readers with further details as the story unfolds. Is there anything more to it? Nah, it doesn't look like it. So there was an accident in the mine, and that seems to have caused a problem. What am I doing now? I have 16 kerosene, 57 matches. You just know there's going to be a really dark area that I'm going to end up using it all on. I pretty much guarantee it. Must be one of those amulets supposed to bring wealth. My father wasn't superstitious, but when push came to shove, he would clutch at straws. Rotate to reveal hidden message. A-G-L-A. G-W. Could it have belonged to my father's associate, George Whitehead? Maybe he gave it to my father as a gift. Or maybe, I don't know.
Just in case. I'd rather not kill anyone.
Without ammo, it won't be much help.
Lockpick. That's what I
Time
need
to go to the basement and see what's behind that door.
We sure that's a wise idea? Picking locks. Using the mouse, place the lockpick under one of the cylinders. Move up and down to raise the cylinder. When the cylinder crosses the cut line, block it quickly using the left mouse button. To pick a lock, you'll need to block all the cylinders. Ah, okay. My mom bought it for me. I can hardly remember her, but this mounted soldier I remember very well. Just one look at it and my childhood comes back to me. A few years later, a bloody war broke out and I was too old for toys like that. I can't remember how many times I got beaten with this thing. It's a wonder it hasn't fallen apart. Father would sometimes beat me for imagined wrongdoings. He claimed that I was robbing the guests, talking to someone in the hallway at night, sneaking into the mine, etc. None of that was true. Eventually, he figured out that since I got used to getting thrashed, he needed a better method of punishment. He started locking me up in the darkness for hours, sometimes even days. Damn. Wanna play a game of chess? Okay.
No, it can't be happening. It can't be true. Why did they say I'm safe now if it's coming back?
Get through the metal door. Is the ghost something he's seen before? Get through the metal door. I'm wondering if that's something he's seen before. Like, the guy with the hat is new, but whether or not the ghost is something that he's lived with before and he's been treated for by a doctor or something. More of that. It's definitely good. Anything in the box? Nope. That didn't really give me much light, did it? Got a candle or something I can light in here? Doesn't appear so. Oops. Nothing behind the photo. That's the metal door.
I should be able to get into another room from here.
Okay. Wait, what?
This can't be real.
Wait, what?
Shit, I can't pass here. There must be another way.
The diary has been updated. Get out of the room. We're missing some sort of cog for that. Item added to the inventory. That's the crank right there. Matches. Well, there's something. More kerosene.
Won't budge. How in the world did he get away? It looks like one of those abominations that the judges wear on their heads.
It seems that the victim is a judge.
The judge that used to come to our house. What was his name? Norton. Wait a minute. It is him. It was his death that was covered up in that newspaper.
No way.
How is that possible? And the other man? The one in the hat. He locked up the judge. So maybe he did the same to my father. I'll retrace their steps. Maybe I can find out something about my father's disappearance. And about all the other missing people.
It seems that the victim is a judge, but why would the kidnapper bring this wig to the basement? Did he want to mock the man? If there's a cog here, there must also be a mechanism somewhere that it once belonged to.
Cog. Hopefully it will fit the mechanism. How in the world did they get out if... A crank. Maybe I could use it to open the door. This is real. The blood. The metal rod. These are no phantoms. I haven't lost my mind. Not this time.
As this happens often. Is bent from the force of the strike. No hidden messages though or anything.
The judge is bleeding heavily. He will look for help.
Follow the blood trail. I don't think there's anything else in the basement for us, so...
Blood trail. I can use it to track him down.
He went outside. That is some very light blood. There's a light over there. We're gonna cross the bridge.
There. He'll go to the inn. I thought it'd been closed many years ago.
Go to the inn.
Maybe I could use it.
Bullets, huh? So now I have a gun and a Overwatch crosshair to go with it, huh? Okay. I got 6 shots with 3 extra. Tower.
He must have known.
Stay away. Don't come any closer. Don't make me do this.
But he did nothing. He let him do it all!
What? He's vanished into thin air.
Hey!
Bullets only keep him away for a while.
I think I outran him. Oh, I'm out! I was out of bullets. You are dead. Load last checkpoint. Yeah, I ran out of bullets. I guess I should have just ran. I don't know how you reload. It didn't tell me. Here we go. Okay. Now we're good.
Bullets only keep him away for a while.
Keep following the sign to the inn.
This is useless. will he finally leave me alone?
Maybe when I get to the inn. This has to be it, right? I can't do anything.
He's back again. How do I get rid of him? What do you want?
Closes the distance fast.
There's an inn not far from here. Better check that place.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. New objective, kill Norton. Wait, what? Oh gosh, he could throw it? Barely have any bullets left. Okay. Well. I'm not sure if I got a checkpoint again at the boss fight or not. I put a lot of bullets into him. Maybe you can't shoot him. Maybe I have to do something else. Or maybe I should look around the arena. No, you've got to shoot him. The amount of bullets they give you. I got no. This has got the longest reload going. Okay, dude. This has got like the longest reload. Ugh. Well, we got him to phase 2 again. That's something, I guess. It's just kind of strange having a boss fight here. I have 43 bullets.
Someone has to pay for days of horror.
Oh, I thought I was out of range. Oh, dang it, I got stuck on the cart. Surely. There we go. Defeat John Norton. Okay. That was... yeah, that was interesting. I guess that's as far back as you can go. This is the end of that section. Should reload. Looks like we're gonna have to enter the inn now. Where the entrance is, oh, right here. Is there anything else around this particular entrance that might come in handy? I don't think so. This just looks like a central point.
Where did everyone go? I heard them. No, it's happening again. It can't be.
Like father, like son. It is you that should have died then.
Oh my. Chapter 5. Restoring the old shack isn't the hardest challenge I must face here. Some seriously weird stuff is going on around here. Most recently, someone stole one of our fuses and stuffed it inside a deer carcass. To make matters worse, my boss called in and pressured me about the undeciphered Soviet telegrams. I've got so many things on my mind, it feels like I'm going crazy. I keep thinking it's all somehow related to Nicholas's memoirs, but I can't make the exact connection yet.
What? How in the hell? Keys in a diary from over a century ago. Fucking hell, but it's impossible. I don't know how, but it worked. Maybe if I find the other pages from the diary, if those telegrams are ever gonna be decoded, I have to take every chance. I'll notify David. This will blow his mind. I've made more progress than his entire team has in months.
Chapter 5. They are watching. Call David. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave things for today. I think that's a good stopping point. We've got the beginnings of a new chapter here, so I think that's a good stopping point. First impressions of the beast inside. Interesting. It's interesting. It's had some spooky moments to it. There's definitely variations in the two different stories. Spooky Soviets. Yep, yep. But so far it's been pretty good, pretty interesting. We'll be looking forward to picking up more next time. We will continue with I guess his name's Adam. Adam's story, and then we'll be at the inn with Nicholas as the next chapter as well. Yeah. Good first night of Fright Nights 8. Hopefully you enjoyed Fit. We got plenty more to come. We'll probably continue this tomorrow, I think. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. And yeah, we'll continue to work on the games that we have planned for this month, alright? Take care. Thanks for watching.